What's up, everyone? Hello. How's it going? My name is Uzuki Tomoya. Welcome into the stream. Today, well, you guys know why you're here, hopefully, by now. Thank you for the raid, Kokone. I'm excited and honored to be a part of today's stream relay, which is the Grand Archive Distorted Reflections box opening relay. Yippee! Conveniently timed with the ongoing live stream of Ascent Boston currently happening right now. So welcome in everyone in chat. I've been tuning into both a little bit of the Boston streams and a little bit of the opening streams, so feel free to chat me up on any of that. So yeah, for anyone new, nice to meet y'all, and for anyone returning also, Kontomo, welcome back into the stream. I know it's been a hot second, but here we are. So yeah, today we got this bad boy to open. Hopefully camera setup is gonna be okay. Hopefully audio setup is okay. You guys can give me an okay hand sign in chat if everything sounds and looks all right. But yeah, super excited. A quick bit of background on this and maybe about me too and Grand Archive for those who have not tuned into so many of my streams before. Okay hand sign, yippee, sweet. Okay, that's great to hear. But yeah, basically I've played a good amount of this game, but I haven't played much of this season specifically, this set. Glad to hear things are going good. What are we manifesting? I don't know actually. Probably Snow White CSR. Yeah, probably Snow White is like my number one from the set. But yeah, oh, actually, wait, Alice CSR. Alice CSR would be really nice. But yeah, so I played a good amount of Grand Archive. Just not recently, been busy with other stuff, but that's okay. I think I have most of my playsets already for what I need from this set in specific. I pulled a lot of foil URs. Actually, wait, let me do a quick showcase before we open up. Hopefully you guys didn't just see my head there. Is this the right binder? Okay. That's not the right binder. Must be this one. It's one of these binders. It must be this binder. Okay. Yeah, so we've pulled a few nice foils so far. Let's see if we can get these onto the screen here. So foil liminal guide, inert sword. These are pretty nice. I should just get into opening, guys. But yeah, a few nice ones in here. Wait, where did my foil URs go? Oh well, it's fine. They're somewhere. Anyway, so hopefully we can pull another one. But yeah, foil liminal is nice. I do have a foil looking glass somewhere. But yeah, definitely always hoping for more liminal guides. I think wavering mana streams I'm pretty low on. But yeah, I've pulled some pretty crazy ones from this set, but no CSRs yet. So I'm a little down on the luck there. All right, we're gonna move these over and get them stacked up. Ooh, there's our hands. All right, here we are. Stack them up, make them a little easier to access from the sides here. All right. Let's see, maybe I can just scoot this over here so we can have an idea of how many we have left. It doesn't really fit. Okay. Anyways, first pack. Let's see what we got. I think one thing that's going to be a little bit difficult for me is when I open these, I kind of just tear through them. So I'm gonna try not to go too fast because out of habit. So yeah, we're starting out pretty strong. Oh, the camera's pretty nice right now, actually. It's a little bit hazy with the lighting here, but maybe this is good. So we got Diana level 1, always solid, followed by Spirit of Wind. Let's see, how do I want to sort this? Probably that there. Spirit of Wind, always a good card. Always a card played in decks. Actually, not always a card played in wind decks, but a card that is played in many of the decks that involve the wind element. We got some jungle knives here. This is where you go to the jungle and you take some knives and you're jungling. Yeah, just when you're jungling with knives. No big deal. Fight for the crown. Each player sacrifices an ally. This is an interesting card. Seems pretty potent if you're playing a non-ally deck and they're playing like a one big threat kind of deck, but I don't think we have too many of those in the game right now. Sacrifice also means you get to, like, each player chooses like which object gets destroyed. So if they just have like a 1/1, they will just choose to sacrifice the 1/1 instead. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, 6 cost. Oh, it's 6 cost. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a card. That is one of the cards. Evasive positioning. It's just another distant card. We got the Pride's Vanguard. Okay, the focus is kind of. I'm in a moment here. Pride's Vanguard. It's interesting. Ambush and retort too. Doesn't have stealth necessarily though, so it's not the greatest. We got this thing, flowing Oobly. Awublai. Flowing Awublai. Costs 1 less to activate. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Banish one of them and put an omen counter on it. We omen. Hold on, let me adjust my mic a little bit. Hopefully this isn't. Oh, the mic's sinking down into the table. Oh, we stabilized. Okay, perfect. Hopefully that sounds and is a little bit better. But yeah, we got the flowing Ooblai here. Seems all right. Good, maybe good if you're turboing some omens. Open. Flame Break Chorus. This is a reprint. Grand Archive. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. What's that card game? I've never heard of that before. I'm probably gonna store like the commons up here, and then I'll just sort by element and rarity. Fire usually comes first. So Norm, Fire, Water, Wind, and kind of alphabetical. Kind of not. Okay. This is blocking my camera now. Hold on. My face is not moving. Just move this random ramen over. Sorry. Okay, that should track a little bit better. Okay. We got the armed Squall Guard here. She do have arms. Very important. Oh my god, Grand Archive, the anime TCG with Western game design. Yeah, I know, guys, right? It's crazy what they do nowadays with those anime TCGs with Western game design. They got these cards that rile the abyss sometimes, you know. They make your guides liminal. It's actually crazy. Oh man, Safeguard Paragon. It's an interesting one. It's basically just a free safeguard amulet. Each unit you can. Wait, this thing's actually really interesting. Prevent the. Oh, but it's only the next 4. It's not whenever, so it's not that great. Am I a fellow Ryle believer? I try not to. I really try not to, but yeah, I haven't actually. So I've ordered my make your guides liminal with this one easy trick. That's so good. But yeah, I've ordered my playset and it arrived, but it like got sent to the post office for pickup, and I need to pick it up at the post office, and it's been like a week now, so I gotta do that still. So I actually don't have all the cards I need to play Ryle yet. I'm gonna kind of wait to see what happens after this Ascent Boston, and if there's any notable changes to the ban list, and maybe we'll change the direction that I build. But I'm kind of having an identity crisis this set. I'm not quite sure what to build yet. Anyways, we got Ragui, Ace of Hearts. Depending on the total reserve cost of suited, you can nuke something. 21. That's a lot. 8 damage. That's pretty good. Ragui sounds, she's like pretty strong. I'll put the SRs maybe over here. I should put the, honestly, I don't know why I'm sorting. Let's just stack all the commons up. It's only 1 box. I'll put the SRs up here. Okay. So just make it a little bit easier to sort later. Okay. They better not errata ban Ryle. What? I think they should totally get rid of that card. Okay. We got, oops. We got Lurid Dreaming. I don't even know what Lurid is as a word. That's like a word. Don't know what it means. Is that even English? Might be French. Royal Ordinance. Recover 3, draw a card. Pride Smith. He does look like he could be a smith, you know, by name. Must be French. Yeah, must be French. Enchanted Feety. Feet? Is that a T? Yeah, it is a T. Watch out, guys. Your feet are going to be enchanted with this one. What's this even do? Recover 3, draw a card into your memory. It costs 4, but is fast. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Devoted Martyr. Intercept. And then whenever your champion levels up, you can liminal this, but instead of drawing a card, you recover 2. And it doesn't return to the field. Seems alright. Seems alright. Okay. We got the Veiled Oracle. On enter becomes ephemeral in Glimpse 3. Okay. Glimpse 3 is never bad. Sparklight, classic reprint. Ran this card in some decks that did not do very well. I don't know why I put that in the uncommon pile. Okay. We got the Evercurrent Raider. This card's really funny because it shows up in some interesting decks. There's like this Merlin deck that will play it just because of this effect, because it's a Warrior Spectre, so you can discard it off cards like Rile the Abyss and do really fancy stuff with it. And then with Merlin and Prismatic Edge, you can use it to get the extra stuff. Imagine discard fodder in a fire deck. Yeah. Must be rough. That's like half your deck. We got the Wind Rider Vanguard, a classic reprint. And then Death Essence Amulet, one of the interesting distortion. Also, Conquad, welcome in, Juicebox. Welcome in. A lot of regulars stopping by now after the initial wave of raiders. So welcome in. We are opening Grand Archive and I hope you're all having a great time. Feel free to ask questions in the chat if you don't know too much about the game or interested. This is both the stream targeted for new players and for experienced players. So definitely feel free to ask questions, and I want to be able to talk to both audiences at the same time if possible. Yeah. Anyways, the Death Essence Amulet. All right. Lure the Abyss. Reveal the top 4, put all Spectre ones in the graveyard at the bottom and the rest at the bottom of the deck. This is like the worst Rile the Abyss. This is like if Rile the Abyss had an evil twin that was water and wasn't as good. I'm just saying, it is slightly cheaper, but it has a higher whiff rate and less. It has higher ceiling. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. It has higher ceiling, but a much lower floor. Yeah, we don't talk about this one. And we got the Grim Pistachio here. Copy target non-skill omen you have with reserve cost 5. If you do, you may activate it without. Oh yeah, so this is where so CL has this interesting ability where you can just take any card in your graveyard and turn it into what's called an omen once per turn. And this is one of the CL cards, where basically you just slap some super OP attack underneath, in your omens, and then you just swing them for 10 by playing Grim Pistachio here. It's pretty solid. I'll put the rare over here and I'll put the super rares over here. But yeah, it has been a while for many of y'all stopping by, my regulars. I miss y'all a lot. Sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't. Anyways, we got the man himself, CL, just as I was talking about him. So his effect is you get the Servile Possessions, which is basically the thing that says you get to make an omen every turn. Actually, no, wait, his inherited effect is the thing that says you get to make an omen. The Servile Possessions basically just, it tallies up all the omens you have, and then you get increased attack and extra effects at a certain number of omens. Pretty strong. Spirit of Water, I actually play this card in almost every single deck I make. This card is so good. I actually really like this card a lot. Highly recommend it. Wish more people played it nowadays, but yeah, this really good card here, Spirit of Water. Love that. Diana? Okay, this is the champion pack. Also, welcome in. Hello, Data Satsan. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, that's not red. What do you mean that's not red? That's the best base card in the game. But yeah, many cool things to come. Many work days. Unfortunately, very busy. But anyways, Diana Moon Piercer. This is such a cool card. The fact that you get to choose 2 things when she becomes distant is it's really nice. And oh wait, choose one. I'm dumb. But yeah, you can either negate or just set up a bunch of your Aether Culling stuff with glimpsing. But the negate is pretty cool too. You just have a lot of options. Classic Aether Charge spell. Not bad, you know, does the trick. We got the 4 of Spotties. Draws a card in the memory. It's a 2/3. It's all right. We got the Deadly Opportunist, +3 as long as it's attacking a rested ally. New Frostworn Paladin Killer and Floating Memory. Actually not bad for Assassin. Infernal Mana Streak. Deal 2 damage to target unit. If it's distant, deal 3 to that unit. Wait, what? Deal 3 to that unit instead, then you may load it. So this is pretty good. This reads deal 4 basically. Deal 4 for 2. Actually, deal 4 for 2. Not bad. Peppered Chef. Oh, this card's really funny actually. So there's a deck in the meta called Suzaku, where basically Suzaku's like the immortal phoenix, that like when it dies you can bring it back to the field by banishing 3 fire cards, and it has like a base 4 attack. It's a 4/3. So you slap this down, you swing with your Suzaku, you play this, you sacrifice your Suzaku. This comes in as a 4/3. Actually, well, you sacrifice the Suzaku and then you banish 3 fire, bring the Suzaku back, swing again with the Suzaku for another 4. You can use Suzaku's command to bump it up to 8 or something, and then you play, and then this also swings it for 4, and then you can play another Pepper Chef 2, sacrifice Suzaku again, Pepper Chef, then a second Chef swings it for 4, Suzaku comes back, swings again for 4. It's just like an insane combo. Fried chicken sounding really good so far. Yeah. Sounds a little too good. Black Market Broker. They have like 3 different arts of this card at this point. It's a classic, can't go wrong with it. 3 of Spotties. Not bad, you know. It's a cardistry card. I don't really know what the cardistry decks look like yet, but interesting. It's possible to win KFC turn 2 or 3. Is it possible? I think it's hard because you have to bring out Suzaku, and if you don't get him out, it's like kind of hard, right? You have to get him out early enough to like nuke him early, but once you get him out, like after getting the 7 quest counters from pinging you and your opponent back and forth, then you could just like and like destroy them. It's really funny too if your opponent, or if you're playing Clarent into Suzaku, and you just, Clarent is a sword that basically you can remove durability off of it to prevent damage, and you just prevent damage and it holds for like the entire turn. So like, and Suzaku pings like both players for damage. So you just use Clarent and remove 2 counters to protect both players, so that Suzaku can't ping either player, and then like the Suzaku player can't generate extra quest counters that entire turn because they can't deal non-combat fire damage. It's really funny. Do I have to make that noise too when I play the combo for extra damage? Yeah. Yeah, you have to make the noise every time you play the combo. All right, so we got the mouse. It reminds me of Redwall. Oh yeah, wait, we're not going fast enough actually, guys. I'm talking too much now. Also, we got the Banshee here. Ephemerate 6. If you control ephemeral objects, cost 3 less. So 3 costs 2/3, right? I don't really know actually, but I'm not gonna read too much into it. Okay, 3rd pack. we're gonna speed up a little bit. Necklace of Foresight. It glimpses cards. The Vacuuming Servant. He vacuums. 2 of Spotties. She's a 2. Taking Aim. Makes you distant. Oh, Undying Dreams. Let's go. 1 card of the combo. This card is busted in the Rile combo. It's solid all around. Mire Reputation, recover X, where X is the amount of omens you have. When you're omen, you get to recover, I guess. Seems all right. Floating Memory, not bad. Flickering Cinder, deal 1 damage, become distant. That's all right. Favorable Omens, it's just favorable wins, but worse. Belazing Throw, a classic reprint. Is this like a 3rd reprint of this card? I'm not sure. We got 4-man Shield Maiden. She's shielding. This is the uncommon. Influence less than the amount of omens. She gets +2. So it's basically a 3/3 if you have like no cards or a ton of omens. Also, the cards are very pretty. I love this set's artwork. It's just so solid all around. But yeah, 4 less, draw a card. Yeah, how are pull cards so till now? I've gone 3 packs in, so we're going very slow, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But so far they're doing so well. Screw Advance. I really want this card to be cool in the next set where we hopefully get more chessmen. Because like her Lily and like Lily's cards seem really cool. Like this thing's really, really awesome. I don't know. Basically, you get to draw a card, it's 2 damage, and then like I think like there's like the chessman thing where it's like if it's targeted by an attack chessman thing, it gets like +2. So you deal a lot of damage with Lily if the conditions are right, but like the conditions aren't really right because you only have 1 chessman attack card and there's only like 2 chessmen in the game right now. So I don't know. I want to make it work, but I think it's just too soon. And then this goes no common pile. And then by the time it does work, it's gonna be like super OP and everyone's gonna run it. So I don't know. We'll see. And then we got the Chrysalis, hazy caterpillar. I don't know if this one's good, but it's interesting for sure. All right. Pack number 4. Or is this number 5? I don't remember. Anyways. All right, we got the Diana. Judgment's Arrow, Astral's Shard. It's a shard of Astral. Taking Point. This is a classic. Oh, Scavenging Raccoon. Wait, I love this guy. Love his little grubby hands. You can't really see it. My camera resolution sucks, but it's okay. He's got his little grabby hands, and he's just scavenging as a raccoon. You know, he's just a little guy. I love him. Backdash. Just become distant. Draw a card. Classic. Oh, the Thronekeeper Bullfrog. This thing's kind of a menace. 4/4 taunt floating memory. Stalwart Shield Maiden has been upgraded in water. Best element, by the way. Raccoon that makes me grow more white hairs. What? He's just a little guy. You can't hate the little guy. Okay, I should probably put the piles more like on the screen so it's a little easier to see. Okay. Maybe something like this. Okay. We got the Nocturnal Blossom, sorry. 0/1 stealth recovery. Okay, this seems questionable at best. Ash Wound Shot. Opponent can't recover until end of turn and then does 1 damage. This is actually pretty interesting. Going into Luxem potentially. Oh, okay, our first foil. We got the Oregon Sentinel. I just realized you're flexing the alt art Lost in Thought mat. Yeah, very, very nice. Rip the banning of this card. I love this artwork, but yeah, rip the banning of this card. But yeah, oh yeah, good against 3 visits too. The Ash Wound Shot. All right, so we got this thing. It summons a Vacuous Servant, and it's a 1/2, and it costs 4. Seems like a card. Yeah, Lost in Thought, you will be never lost in my thoughts, that's for sure. Ghastly Corrosion, 1 less for each 2 ephemeral objects you control. Destroy target object or item or memory with it's a card. Sword of Seeking, no explanation needed. And we got the Aether Cloak Sentinel, range 4, Spell Shroud, Taunt. Like this thing seems like it should be a monster. On enter, load a bunch of Aether cards into your hand and then draw. Like this seems like it should be pretty good in theory. Lost in Thought, more like Lost in Ban List. No, you will be remembered. The thoughts truly were lost. I'll miss them greatly and dearly. All right, so we got Unwelcome Fortune. I love little Humpty Dumpty. If we pull Humpty Dumpty in this box, I will pop off so hard, guys. You don't understand. I love Humpty Dumpty. He's such a lad. Okay, we got the Fortifying Mana Shot. Okay. Exposed Darkness, stealth draw card. And it loses stealth. Pretty good. Seasoned Archer is basically a 2-cost 4/3. Not bad. You can't go wrong with that. Enchanted Fate. Recover 3. Oh, we already saw this one. 5 of Hearts. Just got the Rhino dude. Can potentially buff your whole board. Potentially massive. Has little lad energy sitting on his wall. I know, he's just such a little guy. I love him so much. Like what a guy. Really? Okay. Aether's Embrace. Yep. And then what is this? Dredging Streams? Not Crossing Streams. Crossing Streams would be something different. Banish target card from graveyard and its Floating Memory. I mean, it's not terrible, but level 2 for Floating Memory is a little rough. This is probably, it's common. 2 hearts, cardistry, gets +2, so potentially a 3/1. 2 for 3, it seems all right. Frostbind, no introduction needed. Negate target card activation unless they pay 2. Pretty nice. Oh, Imperial Court, nice. I don't think I have a playset of this. I thought this card was gonna be busted until I read it was advanced element negation only. And I was like a little bit disappointed because I thought it was just like negate anything unless they pay 6. And I was like, that would be so strong. Until I realized it's not. it's only advanced element cards, which is like, it's okay. It maybe has its place, but it's like, it's not, I don't know. It's not the monster that it could have been. All right, we got CL Omenbringer, Spirit of Wind, pretty good in Windex. Haven't seen any Spirit of Fires yet. Good riddance. We got the Deadly Opportunist, Recurring Innovation, and Power 2. Whenever your champion levels up, you can banish it from your graveyard and Power 2. Okay. Not terrible, I guess. Oh, you have to pay 1 for that? It's card. Pridesmith. 5 of Spades. What is this? Each player draws a card and then deal 1 damage with an Aether Wing shot. Okay, it's not terrible. Summon Gale. It's a reprint. Conflagrative Trounce. As long as you use 2 more omens, it gets +2. Seems all right. We got Reckoning's Wake, solid. I lost my playset of these, so I did need another one of these. It's a pretty solid card. Basically, as long as you play Looking Glass, you get like Idle Thoughts at fast speed. Pretty good. And then we got the 3 of Hearts. She does stuff. Kontomo, are you winning? We are winning. Actually, well, yeah, we're like 5 packs in, so like not winning too much, but I don't know. We'll win eventually, right, guys? Okay, we got the Griffin, Backdash, 2 of Spades, Deadly Unicorn, Umamusumi. That's pretty good. This thing's weird. Why is this an assassin card? 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. That's why I played Umamusume till 4 a.m. last morning. What? Purling Footman. Don't know where her feet are, but you know, anyone can be a footman, I guess. Charge. I shouldn't say that. That sounds very wrong. Anyways, charging Gale Shot. Wind Diana seems like it could be very interesting with the Aether Wings, but I don't know if anyone's tried building it yet. Very interesting. Fast and Deadly. I guess so. Ember Crypt Burn. Banish card and then deal 2 to each. Okay. Potentially pretty strong. Resolute Stand, a classic. Torrential Blast, also classic. Oh, Chrono Warp, nice. Wait, this is the UR. Finn picks when? Guys! Guys? The anti-liminal card. Yeah, that seems like an anti-liminal card. But yeah, Chrono Warp's really cool. I definitely don't have a playlist of this, so I'm welcoming this UR. But yeah, this is awesome. Basically, like, changes the flow of the game. I love the artwork. Basically, it says instead of materializing like near the beginning of your turn, you materialize near the end. And then since you, the player, play this, you get to materialize twice in that turn. So it's actually really cool. It's not just playable in Diana, but also playable in Arasana. Potentially absolutely massive. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right. We got Quadrile's Griffin. I don't know why this one's like often near the front, but I feel like I often see that card near the front. All right, Fight for the Crown, Evasive Positioning, Pride's Vanguard, Pride's Smith. What is this? Flamebound Draug. Flamebound Draug becomes ephemeral. Okay, it's just a specter that does. Seems like it's pretty strong. This card, we got the Ubalai. Safeguard Paragon, basically board protect for one kind of damage. This is an uncommon. that here. Sword of Seeking and Servant's Obligation. Interesting. As long as your champion hasn't been attacked this turn, it has taunt. And then you can also banish it. So basically, yeah, it's always up, and as long as your champion hasn't been attacked, you get taunt. So like it basically your champion soaks up one attack a turn is what it looks like. So not bad. Helps protect your board. Seems like it could be interesting. Yeah, I want to make a deck with Chrono Warp too. It seems really cool, but my brain is like pretty small, so I don't know about it. Oh, first Spirit of Fire. Hate that card. Throw that, get that out of here. Lurid Dreaming, not bad. Royal Ordinance, pretty okay card, I think. Enchanted Fate, Recover and Draw. Devoted Martyr. What's this? Veiled Oracle, becomes ephemeral. It's a Spectre. Flame-Baked Chorus. Boost up your allies and potentially give it level power until end of turn, which is like pretty interesting, but it's not a spell, so this isn't affected by Empower. Let's see. Armed Spoil Guard, Sparkleite, Piercing Aether Fuel. Interesting. Draw a card, discard a card, and then banish 2 fire cards from your graveyard, and then your damage becomes unpreventable. Not bad. Astrocyte, a classic, and Nefarious Timepiece. Banish it, draw a card into your memory, and you also get to tax people. Make their cards cost 1 more to play. Not bad. Not bad. Choose a Regalia card name, so you can only tax the Regalia and one of the Regalia. So it's not the most crazy card, but Diana, Spirit of Wind, that's fine. It's not Spirit of Fire. Resident Archer, 4 spades. Deadly Opportunist, 2 of spades. Evercurrent Raider. Wind Rider Vanguard, classic. Infernal Mana Streak. This one's the pretty interesting burn card. Sleight of Hand. Target suited ally you control gains stealth until end of turn. Draw a card into your memory. Seems all right. This is uncommon. Brusque Niegi. You may sacrifice an ally rather than play this card's reserve cost until end of turn. Allies enter the field rested. Okay, interesting. Actually, this is kind of interesting because you can just use this with your floating and stuff like that. Duplicus Replication. Actually, this is interesting because it combos well with the Spectre cards too. Seems interesting. This one also seems interesting. Next time Regalia hit the field, under an opponent's control this turn, summon a token copy of each of them. So I don't know, you basically get to copy what your opponent does. I don't know how I feel about this, because like it's not like you can duplicate their Looking Glass, because that happens before, and like you have to get to Crux. It's not a distortion spell. Like by the time, okay, actually this is really funny. This is really funny in End Soul Mirrors. Because basically they bring out all their swords. You get to token copy all their swords, and their swords die at the end of turn, but yours stick around. It's actually really funny if you could do something like that. But it has to be specifically an Onsoul mirror. So Onsoul is basically, let me see if I have any on me. Hold on. Let me just show you guys this card. Yeah. So Onsoul is a card from the first set that basically says choose any amount of sword regalia with memory cost 1 or less from your banishment or material deck and slam them onto the field until end of turn. Sword weapons you control. Oh wait, no, it's 1 or more regalia would enter the field. Yeah. So these all enter the field basically, and then they can attack as if they were allies, and then they all get sacrificed basically. So your opponent plays this, gets all these swords. You do something to just like block the damage. You take a turn off, and then, but you also play this on top of that. So you copy all their swords, and then they all get to attack back, and then you play your own Onsoul, and then you also get to attack with all those swords. It's really funny. I don't think I've ever seen that used that way, but it'd be pretty funny. Would you get the on enter from the duplicate? Yeah, you get all the on enters from the swords too, because like the tokens enter, your tokens would enter too, so like you would get like all the interesting on enter effects. could be potentially very funny. Or if you're playing Vogue, you like sacrifice all of your swords and then you just Vogue wake up, and maybe play something to like pump the durability on Vogue. Oh, I don't know, but there's some funny things potentially. So yeah, okay. Diana level 1. Sidetracked a little bit. Necklace of Foresight. Take aim. Foresight. Take point. Peppered Chef, the combo. Black Market Broker. Crux is fine. Crux is indeed fine. Meyer Reputation. All right. Oh, and foil Favorable Omens. It's a pretty card. It's a pretty card. Not bad. Fiery Interference. Deal 2 damage to target unit, and if that unit's a champion, can't recover until end of turn. Not bad also. Potentially good into Luxem. Ghost Hunter. Wait, I love that. It's so edgy. Ghost Hunter. Oh, it's just like, it's so edgy. Anyways, I mean, it's potentially like a 4/4 when attacking an ephemeral ally. So basically nukes any ephemeral ally off the board and has range 2. Honestly, really cool card. Love the artwork. Actually, the foil of this would be nice. And last we got Stellarion Shift. The artwork on this card is so cool. It's basically Diana like running backwards and like there's a bunch of like light. I don't really know what's going on, but like it looks really cool and the card's named really good. It's just cool. Target unit becomes distant, draw a card, and you can banish it and give yourself stealth and prevent for non-combat. Pretty cool. I don't know why I put Duplicus in the SR pile. All right, we're actually making decent time. We have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs left. So we're like halfway through, I think. Okay, we got the Vacuumist Servant. He's vacuuming. CL Mirage's Grave. He's graven. Scavenging Raccoon, a classic. Backdash, not bad. Classic. Fortifying Mana Shot, put 2 durability counters on your Aether Wing and then you load it in. Not bad if your Aether Wing is looking low on stock. Cinder, Favorable Omens, just pulled the foil of this. Belazing Throw, not bad. Flowing Ublai, not bad. Ghostly Corrosion. Hypothermia, another classic reprint. Condemned Trinket. Oh, I think this is supposed to go here. Condemned Trinket, what's this one do? Banish a card from a graveyard and put an omen counter on it. Wait, this is kind of funny because you can just, oh, it's from your graveyard. Never mind. It's not bad. You just turbo omen. We omen here. Man, I don't know why that's so funny to say. It must be a vocal stim for me. It's just so funny. Just like, we omen here. All right, we got Unwelcome Fortune. No Humpty Dumpty yet. A little unfortunate. Truly unwelcome fortune that it's not Humpty Dumpty yet. We got the Fortifying Mana Shot. Horned Knight. Umamusumi. Yeah, we have like 2 unicorn cards so far. Trained Sharpshooter, new artwork. It looks really nice. Aether's Embrace, Evercurrent Raider, Flickering Cinder, Insanguinating Wallop, Floating Memory, not bad. 5 recover 3, it seems pretty solid. Humpty CSR, maybe. I think he's in the event pack, so no. So we might not be able to pull him. Oh, the Frogman. Oh, he's also a Footman. Man, everyone's a Footman nowadays. Yikes, there's too many of them. And Mana Flare Barrage. The artwork on this is so cool. It reminds me of like I don't know if you guys know Grand Blue Fantasy, but Toyen or Song. Is she in the Japanese version? So basically this archer that's just like raining down like arrows, like magic arrows is super cool. Yeah, I love the artwork on that. Kind of want to play the card just because it looks pretty. But yeah, all right. All right, we got Spirit of Fire. Hate that card. CL Mirage's Groove. Recurring Invocation. It's all right. Dreamy Umamusume. Okay. Exposed Darkness. Sudden Steel, a classic. I was actually thinking about this card in the shower today. Don't ask me why. sometimes you just think about, I was like, what if I just played like Sudden Steel and just Sudden Steeled someone like 3 turns in a row? Just like, it's not Icebound Slam, but it's not bad. Umamusumi? Guys? We got Furnace Lava Bolt. Each player draws a card. Again, the feet, man. Guys. Chill on the feet here. Renaissance. I don't know if we pulled this one yet. Renaissance Sharpshooter. Ranged 1. Becomes distant. Draw a card into your memory. Whenever it becomes distant, guys, stonks. If you can keep this thing around for like enough turns. 3/2 draws you a card every turn potentially. Poisonous Mushroom. Breeze Cap. Becomes suppressed, you can sacrifice it and banish a card from your memory, or if it becomes suppressed, it comes back and on enter you can draw a card. Potentially can go either way. A little interesting. Fluffy Shopkeep. I love this card. This card's so cute. Actually pretty interesting so far. I've been playing with it a little bit in my like Lorraine. Basically you can just banish some Regalia out, draw a card into your memory, goes neutral. It's a 1/3 with the intercept. Very cute, very fluffy, and helps you put swords and other cards into your banish that you need for Lorraine level 3's effect. So pretty good. Lorraine level 3's effect is basically for each sword in her banishment, she gets 1 extra attack power. So yeah, if you can put in like 2 extra swords with this, you just get more attack power. Not bad. We got the Paws, we got the Griffin, we got the 5 of Spades, Seasoned Archer. I don't think we pulled this one yet for a common. A little surprising. Basically, Unyielding Wraithguard, taunt on death, it comes back. So two bouts of taunt. Not bad. Purging Tempest would enter the graveyard from any player's graveyard from anywhere except the field, banish them. Oh, this is pretty good. Just play this when they rile. Maybe not bad. Dark Magician, thank you so much for the 7 months. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hope you'll enjoy the emotes. Long time no see. Long time no see anyone, really. Blazing Throw. Kontomo. Hope you're having a good one. Anyways, we got the Flamebound Draug here. I think I killed that shit, not gonna lie. Enters, becomes ephemeral. Not bad. I don't know why I have this dual notification thing, honestly, but I'll figure it out one day. Nocturnal Blossom. Straight Flare. I guess they wanted to keep things straight. It's fine. Deal X damage where X is the amount of suited objects you control with different cost +1. Potentially really interesting. Okay. This is uncommon. Chain Charge. Chains. Oh, okay. 1 less to activate. Negate unless they pay 1. Then load it into Aetherwave. Seems alright. Spectral Diffusion. Costs 1 less for each ephemeral, each of up to 2. So it can cost 2. Champion ephemeral objects you control gain Spell Shroud till end of turn. Maybe not terrible. Right here. I accidentally skipped over a pack, but it's fine. Come back to that one. Maybe that'll be the CSR pack. All right, we got the Luid. I don't know. It seems French. Luid Dreaming. That might be offensive. I shouldn't say that. Royal Ordinance. Sudden Steel, not bad. Fight for the Crown. Devoted Martyr. Windrider Vanguard, classic. Conflagrating Trounce. Dredging Streams, not to be confused with Crossing Streams. And, oh, this is pretty. This foil is Cataleptic Constellation. What's this do? Imbue 2. Rest target ally. Can't wake up for as long as you control it. If it's imbued, summon 2 Astral Shards. I locked down an ally. It's not bad. It's a really pretty, like the, doesn't do it justice, but the foiling is like insane. Like the outside texture and the fact that the eyes are foiled like differently. It's really nice. Really nice touch. Good pull. Sleight of Hand. Basically cheating in a card game. Okay. Ranger Strides, solid card. And Aquifer Sinestial. Is this French also? Hindered. Okay, this card seems bad. Next pack. Let's see, so we got our 3 foils here. So kind of what we're looking to hit now are just some good SRs and potentially a CSR, but looking bad. Spirit of Water, solid card. Also, no liminal guides, no Rile the Abysses. It's looking a little rough, but that's okay. Pride's Vanguard, Flamebound, Draug, think English, not gonna lie. Yeah, CSR Alice, CUR Alice, maybe. Purging Tempest, Flowing Ublai, 5 of Hearts, Vengeful Paramour, okay. Oregon Sentinel and Snow White. Nice. Okay, I needed one of these. I think I'm like low on copies for this, but I like this card a lot. I really want to play Chessman at some point, so like I definitely want to get a play set of her. Also, I don't know why I should move my chat. Like, I should have chat blocking the commons, not blocking the SRs, guys. What am I thinking here? Now this might block the card in the corner when I'm showing it, but maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Actually, it's perfect. CL Mirage's Groove. Okay. Spirit of Fire. Hate this card. Horned Umamusume. Okay, it is kind of blocking the chat a little bit. There's a solution to this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Check out this tech. Check out this tech. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Now we're talking. That's more like it. That's a secret sauce. Okay. Here we go. All right, evasive positioning. There we go. And I have so much more room now. Now I don't have to worry about knocking over the stack, and I could just go across like this. It's just more dynamic. Undying Dreams, classic. Oh wait, this is perfect. I should have just set it up like this to begin with. What was I thinking? Wait, we can tidy this up a little bit. Okay, what do we got? 13 minutes left. We can make it, guys. No problem. Yeah. Oh, got that ideal ergonomic? Yeah. Ideal, like, just min-maxed even. Yeah. But we are blocking the chrono warp here. So maybe if I move this over a little bit, put our 3 foils here and the chrono warp there. Yes. Perfect positioning. All right. Jungle Knives. Classic. Favorable Omens. Not bad. Peppered Chef. Insane when it's insane. Not bad. Ashbound Shot. Okay. When I get shot and I'm ashbound. Umbra Sight. Also pretty good. Umbra Sight's actually really funny. One of my friends made this like insane Umbra, like Cursebreaker Diana. Cursebreaker's effect is basically, well, this is like a curse. You can like put it under your lineage and get minus. Oh, wait, is this one actually? Oh no, this one draws you cards, and like does you damage for different curses. But like, I don't know if it actually plays Umbra Sight. Or actually does. Oh, this is a curse. Okay, but basically, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, basically Cursebreaker's effect is you can remove 4 curses, and then every time you attack, you get to wake up. So basically you just go like berserker mode. Also, you get to bring out 2 bullets to shoot your gun, but basically you get to like bring out a ton of bullets and then just like go crazy, just like with the original Diana. Just like, I don't know. You get this crazy turn where you just unlimited attack. Iterations. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, but it's like super hard to play and requires a lot of, it's like an insanely cool build. So yeah, I don't know. It'll show up at some point, I'm sure. And then we got, also I forgot to talk about the Toad. That's it. 0-6 taunt. Kind of a monster, but comes in hindered at least. Alacritus Huntress. Yeah, she's a huntress. Better than a feet man. Can't play Duststalker against a Cursebreaker. Actually, though, Cursebreaker is like the natural predator to Duststalker. Duststalker's effect is basically you generate curses on your opponent, and then Cursebreaker's like, yay, free curses. I didn't help speed up their curses. Yeah, it's a little rough. You just turbo their game plan. Like, oh, hey, thanks for the curses. Wish I had someone help me brew fun decks. Me too. Me too. I wish I had the brain cells to do that, but I really don't. I am incapable. All right, we got Unyielding Wraithguard, Armed Squallguard, Myra Reputation, Flamebriac Chorus, Charging Gale Shot, Trump Set. Oh, this is a new one. One less to activate. Change the target of an attack to a suited ally you control and buff it up. Not bad. Oh, the Sleepy King! Briar the Schwartz King. Hindered Spell Shroud Stealth. He can't wake up. 0-1. He basically just sits around and does nothing. It's pretty funny. He can't wake up. Wake me up as I can't wake up. Wake me up and save me. Okay. And then commentary Vantage. Choose one. If your champion is distant, choose two. Glimpse 4, draw a card. If they're attacking, each Aether charge gains on hit, load it back into another Aether Wing. So basically you get to recycle your bullets, Glimpse 4, or draw a card. So yeah, you could Glimpse 4, load a ton, and then like shoot. And then on hit, all your bullets go back and you just get another turn to shoot. And if you have something to wake up your champion somehow, which I don't know if that element does at the moment, but if you did have a way, you could just yeah, shoot twice in one round, which is pretty good. All right, we got the Vacuuming Servant, CL Loyal Valet, Astral Shard, take point. Break is over. Great to see you. Have a great time, Tomo in chat. Thank you. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. No problem. Enjoy the rest of your workday. Unfortunately. All right, Veiled Oracle. Take aim. Infernal Mana Streak. Thronekeeper Bullfrog. My frog! My Throne King! Keeper of my throne. Only 2 hours left. Let's go! Do we get a certain letter yet? Oh, good reminder. I almost forgot. Guys, a quick reminder for those interested in the Nova Jumbo card giveaway. There is a password and you will need one letter from each person's stream in the giveaway. My letter is wait, let me double check. Is that right? Yeah, it's O. Can you do that again? I missed it. Yeah. The letter for my stream is O. Oh my god, looking at the time. Summer Gale, Rapid Combustion, Sucker Frost. This card's actually pretty good. Let's. Oh! My housemates are gonna kill me. Thank you for the reminder. Oh my god, I was like, I better not forget. And then I forgot. Holy cow. Let's freaking. Oh! Horror Tonight, Sharpshooter, Encrypt Bird, Sparkle Light, Tome. Oh! There's a brace. Suited Trickery. Interesting. The monster has been detained. Very curious, because it's like Alice being detained by the suited people. Very curious what this like means lore-wise. Consumption Ring. Cool artwork. Cosmic Alignment. If you would glimpse any amount of cards, draw that many cards instead. Actually insane. If you glimpse 5, draw 5, but cost 6, so really hard to do. But would be crazy. All right, Diana Aether Dilettat, or whatever that means. All right, Dreamy Umamusume, Exposed Darkness, Sun Steel, 5 of Spades, Evercurrent Raider, Flickering Cinder, Black Market Broker, Wonderland's Rain. I don't think we've seen that before. Skilled Aerotheer, yeah. Okay, we actually only have 1 pack left, so I can slow down a little bit. Let's see what Wonderland's Rain does. Draw a card. Potentially costs 0. Guys, I don't know about that one. Maybe crazy if suited. But like it costs 0, so it doesn't even affect your suited stuff. I don't know, man. Hola, mi amor. Hello, hello. Oh, the Zoom call. Glimpse 11 with Diana Bo. Oh, true, Oh, that seems pretty good. Wait, what do you mean the Zoom call? Oh, wait, that's what you mean, the Zoom call. Yeah, because they're all like in the mirrors on Zoom with each other. Interesting. That's funny. Skilled arrow 3. On hit, if it's distant, you get to load wind aether wing ether charge into your seems. And then we got the veteran aether. They're both aetherugis. Aethergs. Range 2. Range 2. 2-3. Dang! This thing could be a 6-3. And it discounts your. Dang! This thing's kind of busted. What the? That's kind of nuts. All right, last pack, guys. Alice CSR. Tap it on the table for good luck. All right, let's go. This is the pack. This is the pack. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. CL Loyal Valet. Bespawn Pause. Seasoned Archer. Unyielding Wraithguard. Jungle Knives. Furnace Lava Bolt. Footman, stop! Purging Tempest! Blazing Throw, and... no, nothing. Okay, actually, it probably would have been the Blazing Throw slot. That's fine. Bespawn Claws, Rivulet Adjuvant, and can we get a Liminal Guide or Rile the Abyss in this box? Last card! Sovereign Sanctuary. I mean, it's a good card. It's fine, guys. It's a good card. It's not terrible. It's played. Yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. This box overall was average. It could have been worse. You know, we got decent foils. We got a Chrono Warp. Let's see, SRs. We got a lot of Astra cards. Actually, we got 3 Astra cards. We could have gotten the CL theme box. I guess so. I guess I could have. Time for Astra. Yeah, and Astra. Actually, wait, yeah, this is a very Astra based box. We also got the Snow White. The Servant's Obligation was all right. Imperial Accord, I did need some more of these, so that's good. I actually don't think I have that many Rockwees, so like this is also pretty good. And yeah, and that's kind of it. Rares, we didn't hit a single Rile the Abyss, so it's fine. That's fine. But yeah, and then the rest are commons and uncommons. What have I been playing in DTR? Technically nothing, because I haven't done anything in this season yet. I have not played anything yet, but I really wanted to build like either Crux Merlin or Crux Knight Lorraine water, but like I'm missing cards. I'm missing cards to do the stuff that I need. So now that I open this final box, now I know what to buy. not Onsel, but it would be funny to play the Duplicus Replication, to play like my own Onsel and then just have a bunch of just have a bunch of free swords that I could just like return back with Ghost of Pendragon. Pretty funny, potentially. Unfortunately, the fact that they're tokens means they don't go to your banish, so you can't like buff your Lorraine more. But like, yeah, it's like what, like probably like 6, 7, 8 free damage. It's not too bad until you get Regal Inquisition. Yeah, but you can just, you know, they're never gonna expect you to play Duplicus Replication, whatever. What's it called? Duplicus Replication. Duplicatus. Do you see the new Pendragon? I did. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get one of those, but holy, yeah, the new Pendragon art looks insane. The Ghost of Pendragon. I haven't seen them in person, but I really want to. Anyways, though, we gotta wrap up. We got 20 seconds left. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. We are going to be raiding into Poseidon next. So please go check her out. Wish her the best of luck with her polls. Otsutomo, have a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys next time. All right, bye.